Welcome to Colony News Network, where current celebs join us every week to fill you in on the hottest details. Joining us today, because Charlie Sheen couldn't make it, is the one and only Edith Jackson. Welcome, Grandma.
Thanks for having me.
So today we're here to talk about your grandson, Andrew Jackson.
Oh, that's your boy. I brought some pictures of my boy Andrew, and he was born on March 15th, 1767. And we actually, to be honest, thought that he was going to be a failure when he was growing up. And he was very rebellious all the time, and he was a mischievous kid and would make fun of Indians when they were like on his property kind of. And he was always just getting into trouble with everything, even when he was a teenager, and he would go out drinking and just do whatever he wanted.
So, because he was drinking a lot, do you think something traumatizing happened in his life?
Well, actually, when he was only a teenager, both of his brothers died in the Revolutionary War. One died in battle and one died of smallpox. So he had a traumatizing childhood. And also, my dear daughter-in-law died of smallpox, too, when he was just a little boy.
Well, what I don't understand is, since he had such a horrible childhood, how did he get into politics and law?
Well, when he was in his 20s, he went to Nashville and he became a lawyer there. And that kind of gave him experience with law. And it also helped him meet new people that later on helped him, like William Blount. And he also learned how to actually work, and he got involved in Congress through that slowly.
So who are some of his supporters?
Well, aside from William Blount and McKay, who he worked for, his wife, who I have a picture of, Rachel Donaldson Roberts, was the sweetest girl, and they were married, and she was a major supporter of his.
Okay, well, this is all the time we have left. Thank you so much, Edith, for joining us on Colony News Network, and we'll be here tomorrow. And now we take it to Keyshawn, who's gone out of his way to find some Native Americans.
I'm here with a couple of Andrew Jackson's Indian buddies, and I'm going to ask them a couple of questions. Poco, Blavi Samik Kiti Samik
Okunundaga, Waunasa, Azada, Au Nato by Wanida, Walla.
Thank you.
Washashi Malaysi.
Tanga Hua Le.
આ લોકો એક નંબરના ગાંડાઓ છે. આ લોકોને સમજ નહીં પડતી કે શું કરવાનું. અમારી જમીન થમાને ચુરાવે છે.
Pero blah blah si makatu es moi land removal blah blah da si matoto.
Waula, Wauno, Ta, No!
She's a former. We did a rain dance.
Yeah!
આ શું કર્યું તું આને? આને મોઢું હાઉ હાઉ કરતો હતો.
Well, guys, you've heard it. Now back to you, Tina.
Thanks, Keyshawn. Now, just as a quick rundown on other notable things about Andrew Jackson's presidency to leave everyone impressed. His spoils system replaced 1/5 of previous office holders with his supporters. He is also famous for his use of veto power, where he vetoed more times than all other previous presidents combined. But he didn't stop there and opposed the Clay's American system for the banks, saying they were not to be trusted. In addition, he thought that tariffs and internal improvement would not help the country as a whole, and he thought the American system would lead to corruption. Okay, so all in all, whether you weigh his blunders and accomplishments heavily or not, we can see that Andrew Jackson was a complex figure. Whether he was messing around as a child or struggling with tragedies in his home, there's no denying that he paved the road to greatness himself through hard work and determination. Once at the top, he did not cease making extraordinary accomplishments and further uniting a developing nation. Although he had his problems along the way, and the Indians still may be a bit bitter, Andrew Jackson embodied the American spirit that has brought our country to where it is today. So, after looking back on all of his accomplishments, does Jackson deserve to be on the $20 bill? He did play an important role in challenging our political system and changing the role of the president. Without Jackson, who knows where our country will be? Here at Colony News Network, we feel he deserves to keep his position on the bill. Now, what do you guys think? Send your thoughts to www.cnn.com.